Michelle Williams is the third member of Destiny's Child.
After all of the darkness and sadness,
I feel like she would be a no-brainer in terms of singing at a Beyoncé tribute. But if Michelle Williams was singing at a Beyoncé tribute, what song would she sing? You're gonna find out in this video. Let's start the tribute, shall we? Hello everybody, O'Neal Gerald Donald here, and we're continuing my Beyoncé tribute. We started with JoJo singing Beyoncé's Crazy in Love, then we went to Chloe and Halle singing No Angel. But now I wanted to bring someone else who is very monumental in Beyoncé's life, and that is Michelle Williams. Now Michelle Williams is the queen of the DC3 bridge, giving us wonderful moments like in Cater to You,
let me cater to you.
in Survivor,
After all of the darkness and sadness,
and the highly underrated two-step.
cool to the rhythm.
You know, I'm a real fan, so I just needed to just slide two-step in right there. But yes, Michelle Williams is the queen of the bridge, and we need to give Michelle Williams a Beyoncé song that would suit her voice and suit her strengths. And my Beyoncé tribute is vocals only, so she could be doing something upbeat or slow. So let's find out which song she would sing. Drum roll, please. The Beyoncé song I have for Michelle Williams to sing and knock out of the park from right before B-Day in Dreamgirls, and it is Beyoncé's power ballad, Listen!
I am alone at a crossroads.
Now Listen is a very hard song to sing. Listen not only requires a very rich lower registration,
A melody I start.
but a supported, confident higher register.
I am alone at a crossroads.
The entire song spans about 2 octaves. It's not easy. Now, in terms of average voices, you usually either get people that are stronger on the low end and lack the support to create a strong free vocal belt, or someone on the flip side who actually struggles to get lower notes, and sometimes their belt even ends up weaker. But the reason why Michelle Williams is good for Listen is because we've heard Michelle Williams do both of these things. My mind goes back to when I heard the 3 girls singing the national anthem at the NBA All-Stars game. Michelle gave us this rich E3. Whose broad stripes?
Whose broad stripes?
And not only that, but Michelle was usually holding down the bottom note in all of the DC3 harmonies.
Merry, 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 merry Christmas, beauty.
Michelle also has a very powerful belt. Flashback to about 2005, Destiny's Child was on their wonderful Destiny Fulfilled and Lovin' It tour, and a wonderful song that was on the set list for the Destiny Fulfilled and Lovin' It tour was Through With Love. Now on the original recording of Through With Love, we already hear Michelle go up pretty high. And in fact, we actually hear Michelle hit the same note that Beyoncé does on Listen. It's an F sharp 5 or a G flat 5. On that recording, Michelle hits it and comes down, and hits it and comes down. But in the live arrangement of Through With Love that I saw on that BET special, Michelle not only goes up and hits that F sharp 5, she holds that thing. And that's not the only time in the tour that she did it. If you listen to her performance of Do You Know in the pink dress, Michelle holds another F sharp 5. Michelle gives us some very weighty belts, and Listen needs it as we get into its bridge. Now for me, for someone to do Listen justice, it's not enough that they're able to hit the highest note of Listen, but throughout all of the song, they need to be able to give me something interesting, almost a secret weapon if you will, and Michelle has it. But a lot of you watching this video don't even know what your own voice's secret weapon is. So many singers muscle through their career without having really discovered their voice's true potential, and because they don't know their voice's true potential, they end up walking through their career without making the impact that they want to make on their audience. So that's why I've created a wonderful free resource for anyone who wants to really activate their voice's true potential and become that unforgettable vocalist that everyone wants to remember for ages to come. So what I want you to do is head to reclaimyourvoice.ca/masterclass and find out some wonderful free information that's going to set your voice up to really be able to soar in its true potential. Because it's not enough for a singer to just sing. They need to make impact, and they need to do it sustainably without strain and full of freedom. Head to reclaimyourvoice.ca/masterclass and get some of that good information for your voice. Now, the secret weapon in Michelle Williams' performance for Listen would actually be something that we love her for on her bridges. Michelle Williams has this iconic, very unique tone when it comes to her introducing a song. Firstly, it comes from her vowel choices. They kind of give me the effect of an accent, actually.
What if I lived in a mountain?
Secondly, it comes from how far she pulls back in terms of the dynamic on her voice. She's mixing her registers but not giving a lot of push.
Can you spare some change?
And thirdly, there's some excess breath that actually makes the tone feel a little foggy. It's unique, and I would love to hear it on the verses of Listen. It reminds me a lot of the opening on her song Everything.
Crying tears,
Michelle is free to do some wonderful riffs
all I hear.
and tell us a story. And because of Michelle's higher tessitura, we would get that tone all the way up into the 5th octave, just like in the bridge of her song Thank You off of Unexpected.
And I owe it all to you. I wanna.
So we get that tone on the first parts of Listen that are a little bit pulled back, but then when it's time to wind up the energy, like in the latter part of the bridge going into the final chorus, Michelle could give us Through With Love. I think that Beyoncé would love to hear Michelle sing such a big and important song in Beyoncé's career. But what song do you think Michelle would also knock out of the park? Put it in the comments and tell me who else should be in our Vocals Only Beyoncé tribute. And if you're new, why don't you subscribe to this channel? Because this is the place where we reclaim your voice. Reclaiming my voice. Anyway, I'll see you all in another video. Bye everyone.